Ocon Fernando is faster than you. Well, he might be faster, but he's not luckier. Welcome back, guys. Son of Scotland 90. It is F1 Manager 2022. You might be thinking, what the hell has happened to this series? I thought it was dead. Well, you know what? It's back from the dead. Call it a zombie. Call it the revived series. It's back on the channel and we're getting ready for round 6. It's the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. It is Fernando Alonso's home Grand Prix, and we're going to look to finally get the proper result that we deserve for Fernando, for Ocon, and for the team. Speaking of the team, we currently find ourselves sitting 4th in the Constructors' Championship with 43 points. We have a 3-point lead over Alfa Romeo, which is good to see. Bottas has been getting the majority of their points, so he has been on fire. Guangsu, not so much. Mercedes, though, are 41 points ahead of us, so they've almost got double the amount of points we do, and that is kind of disappointing, guys, because I did expect us to, I was maybe not expect, but I was kind of more so hoping we could kind of fight with Mercedes, but hasn't happened for one reason or another, and we have dropped points a lot, especially with Fernando. First race, we got taken out by Lewis Hamilton. There's been a few races where we've dropped points, and you know, you could easily see us sitting on maybe 55, 60 points if things had went our way, but they didn't, and we're not going to cry over, you know, spilt milk. That's in the past. That cannot be changed. What we can change, though, is the future, and that is what I intend to do. Now, if you look at the Drivers' Championship, you can see Ocon in 8th, Fernando Alonso in 9th, not a lot between them. 1 point separates both drivers. We have Bottas on 35, Russell on 38, and Hamilton on 44. So maybe we can challenge up till 5th place. Who knows? That might be a bit optimistic, but I'm hoping that we can at least try and keep it close between ourselves, Bottas, and the two Mercs. But what I thought was kind of funny is Max Verstappen in the first Red Bull car. He's currently 4th in the standings. He's not won a single race. We're 5 races into the season. He has 0 wins. Prix has a win. Sainz has a win. And the championship leader, Charles Leclerc, has 3 wins. So Max Verstappen here, not doing a good job of his title defence. Not doing a good job at all. But anyway, we're not worried about Ferrari. We're not worried about Red Bull. We're not really racing those guys. Our battle at the moment is with Alfa Romeo. And maybe if we can perform and deliver, maybe the Mercedes guys. So let's get in to Spain. Let's waste no time. Let's get into it. Let's hopefully have a good race weekend and score some big points for the team. Alright, so we're in Spain. We've had practice 1. It's over. It is finished. It's done. Max Verstappen leads the way for Red Bull. A 1:17.763 was the fastest lap he could produce. It was faster than both Ferraris and, of course, his teammates. So it's looking good for Max, but it's not looking good for us. We're down in 10th and 12th. Very disappointing. We actually changed the engine in both cars and we changed the gearbox. So fresh engine, fresh gearbox, and we designed a new front wing for this weekend as well, and we just at the moment seem to be quite a long way off the pace. I know it's only practice, I know things can change, but not happy with what I'm seeing here in P1, so hopefully as we progress through the weekend we can improve on that. But yeah, no, very disappointed on our 10th and 12th place finishes at the moment. Move into P2 now. Better from us, better from Alonso. We're into 7th place, still though 1.2 off at Max Verstappen, the Red Bull. Esteban Ocon down in 11th place, 1.6 behind the leading Red Bull. Although Alonso did beat both Mercedes, so yeah, slightly better in P2. I'm hoping we can improve though, going into P3, and then of course in qualifying, I'm trying to aim for maybe top 6. That's where I want to get at least one car in Q3, but at the moment, doesn't look like we're going to do that. And now we go into the 3rd practice session of the weekend, and we just go backwards, and it's very disappointing. I can't really explain it. Alonso down in 10th. We're just 9 tenths off of Max again, who leads the way, and then Ocon, you pretty much need to scroll right down to see him in 15th. So I don't know why we're struggling so much. We're going to get straight into quali here. Hopefully we can improve. Hopefully we can sort out whatever issues we have here. Let's get them fixed before it really matters in qualifying, because we need to improve on this. This ain't good enough. And at the moment, yeah, we'll be lucky, especially Ocon. It doesn't look like he's going to make Q3, but hopefully we can find the improvements needed, the improvements necessary in the next couple of hours. Alright, here we go then. We're approaching the end of Q1. Alonso sitting in 5th place, Ocon in 7th. I'm actually not going to send them out because I think we've got such a large margin over the drop zone. I don't feel the need to waste another set of tyres, so I'm going to let these guys go. This could come back to bite me in the ass, but I think we'll comfortably get through anyway. So yeah, I've decided that we're going to save a set of tyres here.
Okay, mate, nice
and we'll see if that decides to come back and haunt us or not. But at the moment, I think we're going to be okay. We've just sat in the garage, and now we'll see what the rest of them can do. Latifi hasn't really improved. Ricciardo's still behind us. Shinoda improves, but it doesn't go above any of us. So yeah, at the moment, it's looking like we're going to be okay. Ocon's moved down to 8th now, Alonso down to 6th, but I think I've made the right decision there. And yeah, we're going to get both cars then into Q2. And we've saved ourselves a set of soft tyres. So in the end, I think that worked out pretty well there. Because I have noticed in recent race weekends, we have been pretty short on soft tyres coming into the race. And I want to try and fix that issue. So I think we need to be smarter in quali. Maybe save a set here and there. And that's exactly what we've done. So Alonso 6th, Ocon in 9th. Tell you what, it looks a lot better here in qualifying than it did in practice, so I'm happy with those results. But again, no one can touch Max Verstappen at the top of the standings. Alright, here we go then, just under 2.5 minutes to go, and we're going to send the drivers out. We're going to go for this. We're currently 8th and 10th, so we're doing okay, but I think there is room to do even better. And of course we want to do better, because Ocon at the moment, he is on the cut-off zone. Now he has a 3/10 gap over Norris, but 3/10s can be wiped out. The track grip should be getting better as well, so got to take all that into consideration. I do expect the likes of Norris, I do expect Sue to improve, so therefore I think Ocon might need to improve as well. Now maybe Shinoda could be too far behind. Shinoda and Magnussen do seem like they're kind of far off the pace, so maybe we don't need to worry about those guys, but I think the McLaren boys definitely could improve here, so we need to make sure that we go and improve. Gasly at the moment is having a great weekend. He's currently in 7th place, so yeah, fair play to Gasly. He's doing a lot better than his teammate. He's almost a full second faster than Shinoda, so yeah, Gasly at the moment is doing amazingly well. Let's see, we're here going then in through Sector 3 with Alonso and Ocon, and it's going to be Ocon first then, and there was attempting, I mean, it looked like it could have rained possibly, so yeah, maybe we should have went out a little bit sooner. But yeah, here we go then. Let's see what Alonso and Ocon can do. But Ocon then approaching the end of the first sector. And what kind of lap time are we going to see for Ocon? It's green. So Ocon then has improved, and Alonso has improved as well. So Alonso has done a 22.4 compared to Ocon's 22.4, so pretty much at the moment we're both nailed on here. Both Alonso and Ocon, both are improving, and both are currently faster than they need to be. So at the moment this is looking pretty good. It looks like we could get both cars here into Q2, or Q3 even. Q3, we're already in Q2. We're trying to get them into Q3, and I think we might do it here. Ocon again, impressive. An impressive lap time for Ocon. 29.8, Alonso's a 29.7, so Alonso's looking quicker here. And if he keeps this up, Alonso might actually get through. He might actually go above the likes of Gasly and Hamilton, so we'll see what happens here coming out the last corner. Is that rain? It looks like it might be raining. Ocon does finish. Ocon goes above Alonso, but Alonso goes back ahead of Ocon. He goes above the Mercedes of Russell as well, and Gasly, so Alonso up to 6th. Brilliant. That's what I wanted. I did say coming into this race weekend, coming into qualifying, I was trying to get a car into the top 6, and we've done that with Fernando. Ocon not a million miles away either, down in 9th. So yeah, I will take that as a very, very solid Q2 there. We move into Q3, both cars into the last qualifying session. Again, Max dominating for Red Bull. You may as well just give him pole position right now, based on how things are going. But yeah, let's see. Moving into the last qualifying session, we're just going to do one run. I'm going to save the tyres for the end, and we're going to go. So it's going to be one run, and we will try our best. I mean, we could potentially, I'm looking here, I mean, we could maybe do a run on the tyres that we used to get a banker in. Yeah, no, I think we will do that. So we're going to get a banker in with the tyres that we used in Q2. And then we'll use a fresh set for the last run, basically. So yeah, let's do that. Send Alonso out, send Ocon out, get the first lap in, and then we will see what sort of situation we are in after that. So yeah, we've just got a banker in case it rains. You never know, it could rain, could get red flag, something could happen. Alonso then goes third, above Gasly, pretty good at the moment, down into 6th now. So there you go, Alonso with 5 minutes remaining. And yeah, well, let's see what we do now. 4 minutes to go. Let's slow it down. We need to reconfigure. Let's get the brand new spanking tyres on for Fernando, and we'll do it for Ocon, and we'll go for it, man. That's exactly what we're going to do. So let's select it. So we've got the brand new tyres on. I believe I better pick the brand new tyres. I'll be fucking raging. We did. So 3 minutes to go. We'll speed up a wee bit. I don't like being first out. You know what, right, we'll go now, boom. Both Ferraris are leaving. Ocon, both from Alpines are leaving at the same time here. So this is it. Here we go. What are we going to do? We're going to have a good qualifying. We'll find out. Maybe we can get the slipstream here. I do not know. Maybe we can get the slipstream if we get both drivers to go in at the same time. It looks like we've got Ocon in front, Fernando just behind. So who knows? Maybe Alonso can get a bit of a tow here. Perez though is decided to be first out. We've got Gasly at the rear. So Perez will be the first driver to go, and then we've got Gasly. Perez actually might get 2 runs at this if he wants 2 runs. Here we go then. We've got Ocon in front of Alonso now. Ocon's not going too good here, and this could actually maybe screw Alonso. I think this could come back to haunt Alonso here, because Ocon needs to speed up here, or else this is gonna hurt Fernando big time. Especially if he starts defending. What the hell has happened here? Why are they doing this? We've got a yellow flag here in Sector 2. I think someone's came off in Sector 2. And yeah, this has just been an absolute disaster. Russell's locked up. It's not good. Alonso doesn't improve. Ocon doesn't improve. We did not improve there on the fresh set of tyres, and I think it's because we're battling with each other, and that's a massive error. That's a mistake that will come back to haunt us, I'm sure. Very disappointed with that. Should have avoided that. I sent them a bit close so we could get the slipstream of one, but I didn't expect both drivers to start battling like that and cost each other lap time. So, man, massively disappointed. I mean, it's not a bad start position, 6th and 8th. You know, it's decent. We can still have a good race for that. So, I am confident. You know, 6th and 8th, that's good. That is good. Don't get me wrong. But I do feel like we could have did a wee bit better. I think Alonso could have got Hamilton, and I think Ocon could have at least got Gasly. So maybe we could have gained an extra place with each driver. But you know what? Going into the race, I am confident that we can battle. Obviously, the Red Bulls and Ferraris are a step above. But yeah, I think we could finish 5th. I think we should be aiming to finish 5th. Either way, Alonso or Ocon. Doesn't really matter. But I do think 5th place is our target for this race. And that is what I'm hoping to achieve. So with that said, guys, let's get in to the Spanish Grand Prix.
The time has come for these drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel. Race day has arrived.
We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. And the sky is looking grey and cloudy today. An effective tyre strategy could prove very valuable as the race plays out.
And there are going to be some tough calls to make in Catalonia today. So let's see who makes the best ones for the Spanish Grand Prix.
Alright, so due to us saving tyres, it means that we have 2 sets of new softs ready for the race. So, you know what, I figured we're going to take advantage of that, and we are going to run a 2-stop strategy with softs onto mediums, then onto softs. So we've got 2 sets available. We may as well use both those sets. I am going to stick that strategy on both drivers. Now, don't get me wrong, something could happen. Safety car, virtual safety car, and we could change it up. But at the moment, I'm planning on doing a 2-stopper, softs to mediums to softs, or who knows, maybe we'll go soft, then mediums. It all depends. But at the moment, this is what we're looking at for both cars. Now let's get into the race, and hopefully we can deliver, man. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking excited to this. I am optimistic of a really good race result. So please, let's do not disappoint, and let's pick up a big chunk of points here for the Alpine team.
So there's plenty of potential for them. Further back, we've got Esteban Ocon. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. Will their hard work pay off today? This is it. It's the
And this is it. Here we go. It's Ferrari versus Red Bull in the front row. Leclerc versus Verstappen. But behind them, got the battle that we're concerned about. We're going to go attacking here with Alonso. We're going to push at the start. We'll do the same with Ocon.
Copy.
And here we go then. Let's do this. Let's go. And it's a decent start. Fernando's up to 5th.
Good job, we're in a good space there.
Fernando, I think, is up to 5th at the moment. He's going round the outside of Lewis Hamilton, and he could potentially put pressure on Press here. We've got Ocon up in 7th. I think Ocon just got past Pierre Gasly. Can we see it again on the replay? We will. Look at that. You can see Charles Leclerc just straight away sliding in, slotting in behind Verstappen. And looks like, yeah, the Alpine boys, both of them went round the inside of turn 1. And it seemed to work out well for us. Alonso getting Hamilton, Ocon getting Gasly, and there they go, the mechanics celebrating it. You'll love to see it, giving us something nice to celebrate. Now it's Alonso now attacking Perez here, round the outside. Can he go round the outside? Perez, I think, is on the medium tyres, so this will be a chance here for Fernando. I mean, yeah, we're on the softs, Perez, the front 4 are on the medium, so both Ferraris, both Red Bulls have picked the medium compound tyre. With Hamilton's tyres are on 89%, so yeah, it just goes to show you. Ocon's made a move. Ocon's actually got past Lewis Hamilton. Brilliant stuff. Ocon has passed Lewis, and Ocon might actually go from Fernando. Holy shit, he does! He does, or does he not? He did, but I think Ocon... Don't tell me there's contact there. We'll see the replay on Hamilton. There you go, Ocon then getting past Lewis. Great move there for Esteban, but it looked like there was a bit of contact here between Ocon and Alonso. Ocon was in front, but I believe now that Alonso is back in front of Ocon here. And that is the way it's go. That is the order now. Alonso's changed down the Ferrari of Sainz, and Alonso is past Carlos Sainz. Fernando up in the 4th place here. We are off to a great start, man. We're absolutely flying. This is fantastic. And we're going to deploy here with Ocon. Can Ocon get past Carlos Sainz? We're going to go for it straight away. Esteban Ocon, we're deploying the ERS. We're looking to make this move, and it's not going to pay off this, or is it? Ocon down the inside, and I don't know if he's going to make it or not. Is he not? No, Sainz held on, but so does Ocon. Ocon keeps the inside line, and Esteban Ocon, what a manoeuvre there. And now he finds himself up into 5th place. Fantastic start here for Alpine. What a start to this race we find ourselves in, man. That was an incredible overtake there from Ocon. Can we see it again here on Sainz? It looked like Sainz was going to squeeze it out, but no, Ocon stuck it in around the inside and managed to get past Carlos Sainz. So at the moment we've got Ocon, he's in a Spanish sandwich. He's got Alonso in front of him and Carlos Sainz behind him. What a start though to this race here. Absolutely buzzing here. And yeah, hopefully we can, I don't know what we're going to do with Alpine. Are we going to try and maybe hold on to Perez, hold on to Leclerc, maybe try and get these guys to drag us along with Fernando? We've got Verstappen and Leclerc battling out in front. I've got Alonso all over the back here of Sergio Perez. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And I mean, there could potentially be rain as well coming throughout this race, which I hope not, because at the moment everything's going well for us. The last thing we need is rain. We're doing well without the rain, So I'm hoping we do not get that, but I mean, you never know, it could potentially happen. And it looks like Alonso could be going past Perez. Is Alonso going to risk this? Is he going to stick it down the inside? I don't believe it. Alonso's going for it. He's stuck it there, Alonso. Perez is giving them room, and it looks like it might actually pay off for Fernando. Fernando's going to try and keep it there, and Fernando makes it stick. What a manoeuvre, man. I know we've brought a new engine, I know we've brought new gearbox here, but holy crap, man, what a start this is. This is incredible here from Fernando and Ocon. And what a manoeuvre that was from Fernando as he overtakes Perez and moves into a podium position. We'll see it again here. Just stuck it in there, kept it in the inside, took it round, and boom, Alonso is in front of Perez. Right, what we're going to do, I mean, we do need to start thinking about turning down the fuel now, turning down the tyres. But Alonso's going to chase it down the front too. Oh man, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. Alonso here doing a green sector, and Alonso is sticking. He is catching the two in front here, man. He's getting pulled along by them. This is insane. We've got Alonso now all over Verstappen. Verstappen chasing Leclerc. Alonso chasing the both of them, and these two are holding each other up, and it's just pulling Alonso right into this battle. You know what? Alonso is going to. We're going to deploy. We're going to deploy here with Fernando on the ERS, and we're going to see what we can do. Could we maybe get both of them? Come on, Fernando. Come on, Alonso, do it. Fernando Alonso down the straight. I think he's going to get Leclerc. I don't know if he's going to get Verstappen. Verstappen defends. Alonso with the fastest lap of 23.8. And holy shit, man. Alonso holding in there still. This is incredible. Alonso, let's see that overtake on Leclerc, man. What an overtake that is. And you see Max here just jolted inside. He was making sure that Alonso didn't make the move, and Max just jolts there to close the door on the Spaniard. But Alonso now up to second place, and now it's Alonso all over the back of Max Verstappen. So this is incredible, man. And if we keep this going, we could be past Max. I don't know what the game plan is here. Sooner or later we have to go a wee bit easy on the tyres. We have to ease off a bit, but I wonder if we can get our way into the lead here and then begin to ease off. And it looks like Ocon, I think Ocon's just got Perez, so that's brilliant. Ocon now up to 4th place. And it's Fernando now all over Verstappen. Fernando down the inside, and Fernando takes the place, and Fernando moves into the lead of the race. Wow. Wow, what a race this is. Can Alonso hold on? Can he keep Max behind him? I think he can. Can we see that overtake again? Alonso and Verstappen. I mean, look at this. It looked like Verstappen was going to try and hold them off, but Alonso just switched back and switched in the inside there of Verstappen. But now Verstappen's coming back. Verstappen's coming back. And Alonso could be in trouble here. Alonso might have to defend. And Ocon's just on the fastest lap, so this is incredible here. This is incredible, and Verstappen does get back in front, unfortunately. Oh man, this is incredible. Right, let's turn down these tyres. We need to
maybe drop back a little bit.
Yeah, let's turn down the tyres. Same way Ocon. We're going to go standard. We're going to go down balance here on the fuel. And we are going to simulate a bit. So let's go. We'll push into this race. We'll kind of see what we're doing at the moment, though. We are ahead of. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. So at the moment, Alonso's back in front of Verstappen. And we'll just see at the moment. I do expect to be switching positions quite a lot. We've got. Yeah, so now Leclerc's in front. So this is crazy. The lead here is switching quite a bit.
Ferrari just gained a place.
Will Leclerc now begin to pull away, or will we keep it? No, so we keep seeming to. No one can really pull away and create a gap. So we just keep overtaking each other on the straight, which is strange. And at the moment, I'm just trying to think of us pulling a gap. I'm trying to Alonso now down to 3rd, Ocon into 4th. But I'm trying to think of just trying to pull enough gap here so we can make sure that when we do pit that we're coming out in clear air. That's the main objective for me now, to make sure that we're coming out into clean air. So yeah, at the moment we're doing okay. We're saving the tyres. Last lap, we're doing low to mid 24s, which pretty much everyone in the top 5 is doing at the moment. So the top 5, nothing really separating us at the moment. Verstappen leads the way, Leclerc, then Alonso, Ocon. I mean, coming into this, I thought we'd be looking for top 6, but I mean, the way things are going at the moment, we could potentially be looking at a podium, and that just seems insane. I can't believe I'm saying that. We do look like we're dropping slightly off now, so maybe we can, I don't know, can we start pushing again with Fernando? We'll go attacking. We'll do the same with Ocon here. We'll go attack, and we'll push on the fuel, because we were doing well there, and it looks like we're dropping off a bit. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do neutral on the ERS for now. You know, we'll deploy some ERS. Come on, Fernando. We will deploy some for Ocon as well. See if we can begin to catch that gap up. At the moment, yeah, it does look like Verstappen and Leclerc, unfortunately, have got the better of us. So yeah, it looks like, I mean, sooner or later it was going to happen. It was going to happen. We were never going to keep up with him. And Ocon now is past Fernando. And we'll see if Ocon can begin to close down the front two. The last thing I want, though, is Alonso and Ocon to keep fighting. So we'll just stick at it for now. Looks like Ocon's defending from Fernando. Okay, let's see if we can begin to close in on the top 2. Maybe the top 2 start fighting again with each other. We will close that gap. Sainz in 6th place, and Perez now is in front of Alonso too. So, okay, interesting. Ocon is... Oh no, Ocon's came off the track!
Here's the replay.
Ocon's came off the... and it's an absolute disaster. He's locked up, he's came off, and... Oh, come on, Ocon, get back onto the track, man. Really, Ocon's going to be in 5th place. Oh man, god damn it. That's a disaster. Absolute disaster. Ocon, we were doing so well, and now... Ah man, we were in first and... I think we were in first and third there for a part of that race, but now we're dropped right back down, man. Ah, god damn it. Can't believe that. Cannot believe that. See if Ocon can pull his way back up now. Ocon's currently battling Sainz, which isn't really where we want to be. Perez overtakes Fernando. Just showing me stuff that I don't want to see. Let's see if Ocon can begin to pull his way back into this fight here.
No more ERS.
Oh, he's got no more ERS. Alonso is right behind Perez. Are we going to make an overtake? No, we're not. We are going to come in for our first stop though soon, and I'm going to think, who do we pit first?
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Sainz overtakes Ocon. Okay, I get it. Our race is beginning to go a wee bit here. Beginning to go a bit shaky. Maybe we should pit Ocon first then. Alonso and Perez are battling here big time. Do we pit? I don't know. Do I pit? Make pit? Do I pit first? I think we'll pit. I'm gonna pit. I'm gonna pit Alonso. We will. Who will we pit for? Let me see. Do we put on the set of soft tyres? Do I go soft and then medium, or do I go medium onto soft? I feel like I'm gonna go soft here. Don't know whether this will work or not, but I am gonna go soft. Actually, no. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch it up. So Alonso gonna stick with the medium, but when I pit with Ocon, I'm gonna keep Ocon on soft to see if he can make up some ground. So yeah, here we go. Alonso will pit first, and then the next lap we'll pit Ocon, and we'll basically see. We'll see what Alonso can do. We'll turn down we'll go fuel, we'll go balanced. We'll do the same with Ocon. So let's pit. Fernando will be in here to the pits. There you go. Fernando is in the pits, and now we're going to pit. We're going to pit Ocon, and we're going to put Ocon back onto.
What do we do?
Another set. Oh wait, does he not have another set of softs? Okay, wait a second. I thought I could have swore Ocon had 2 sets of softs. He's got 91, so I thought he had 2 100%. He's got 91. Do we just do softs and then... Yeah, screw it. Yeah, damn it, right, we'll just pit onto the softs and then that's it. So here we go, Fernando's out. Where's Alonso coming out? He's got clear air. Yeah, so we beat Magnussen out by quite a bit there, so that's a good pit stop. And now we'll see what kind of lap times Alonso can do, and we just need Alonso to start nailing it. Basically, just go Alonso, go Fernando, go, 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 go.
Okay, copy.
And yeah, and then we just look at what Ocon's doing. Ocon at the moment is right behind Sainz. So I'm hoping when we pit, we can maybe gain that time back here. So Ocon just at the moment staying behind Sainz. I've got a flag. Don't know what's high. Ocon's in the pits.
I think we've had a car run wide.
And Ocon should be able to beat out. Yeah, he's going to beat out that train. That was crucial. He had to beat that. He had to beat Magnussen and Ricciardo, and he has. So that's good there for Ocon. Brilliant stuff. I wanted to see. That's what we've done. So yeah, cannot ask for much more than that. And now the drivers can just go, and we'll see what kind of lap times we're doing. So we're both pitted. Stroll pits as well, and let's see last lap. So Alonso. We'll see what Alonso does when he gets past here, when he starts his new lap. I'm hoping we'll be doing Sainz in the pits, so I didn't think Sainz would be pitting that early. It's not really a problem, I was just hoping Sainz and Hamilton in the pits. I was kind of hoping they'd stay a bit longer. Let's see what Alonso does. Alonso does a 123.7, so that's a good lap time for Fernando. Very good lap time, and now we've got Ocon. Can Ocon beat out Sainz? I don't think he can. Doesn't look like he can. He can't. So Alonso, Ocon will come out behind Carlos Sainz, and we've got Fernando in front of Carlos Sainz. Look at Hamilton. Hamilton has come out the pits down in 14th, and he's behind that train of cars. So that's a disaster for Lewis Hamilton. He will not be happy with that at all. Look at Alonso. Alonso's doing a 123.7, and Perez is doing a 124.2. So I'm happy with this at the moment. Hopefully Perez stays it for quite a while. That's what I'm hoping. If he stays out for a while, then we're looking pretty good. But if Verstappen's in the pits, Perez continues on. So yeah, we'll see. Well, Verstappen will continue to come out. I'll tell you what, man, Verstappen, he's going to beat Alonso, but not by a million miles. So yeah, we're actually pretty. So Alonso now does a 23.6, and Perez does a 24.2. So by my calculations, Alonso should be beating Sergio Perez at the pits here relatively easy. And we're beginning to catch some cars here, which is back markers, I believe, or cars that haven't pitted yet. So hopefully those guys begin to pit sometime soon. Alonso's just continuing to go around here. Perez is in the pits. This is what I want to see. Here we go. Alonso then coming on to the start straight. Perez is still in the pit lane, and it should be comfortable for Alonso. I think it is going to be comfortable. It is, well, not comfortable, but we got it in the end. So a little bit, yeah. So Ocon's going to come out behind Perez, and I think Perez just beat out Sainz there. So that's a good pit stop. It's a good pit stop for Perez. He got out in front of Sainz, which he wanted to beat Alonso, but it wasn't happening, so it's close enough. And now Alonso, this is not good though. We're stuck behind Bottas. Right, you know what? I think we'll just. We may as well conserve fuel here.
Try to do some lift up. Okay, copy.
No, what the fuck's happened? Alonso's crashed. No.
Couple of cars off there.
What the fuck?
We can take a look now. Okay.
I was telling Alonso to conserve. I do not believe that. I'm telling Alonso to conserve, and oh my god, and oh man, Bottas is out. Is Alonso as well? I do not believe this. What the fuck? I was telling Alonso to conserve his. Ah man, and we've just took ourselves at the Spanish Grand Prix. We were legit on for a podium there. Alonso was pushing for a podium, and now we've pushed fucking Bottas into the wall. What a disaster. And oh, now we're gonna have to pit. And it's like, what a fucking joke. Oh, what a joke, man. Do we put on the fresh softs, or I don't think we can get to the end. We're on lap 20. Hards would go... How long do hards go? Hards would get me to the end, but it's not... Fine, we'll do that. I'm got it.
Safety car deployed, nice and steady through
See,
there.
safety car's coming out, so I don't know, man, do we?
Okay, just keep following the delta. Copy up.
Fine, we'll do it. I don't know, man.
DRS disabled, DRS disabled.
Oh, that is insane. That is... I cannot believe that. Let me get the... Let's get the pace down here. Conserve. Yeah, I'm absolutely got it. And we've got a time penalty, so yeah, it looks like that was our fault. Can we not even change with Alonso? It looks like we're putting hards on. I kind of wanted to change my mind, but I don't think we can. So it looks like we're going to put hards on to the end, and I don't know if we're going to get a time penalty from here. I guess there'll be a time, yeah. So we're just going to be stuck in the pits for quite a while. I believe it was 5 seconds that we got. And this is heartbreaking, man. So Alonso, I mean, we're still going to come out in a decent position because we had a lead over the other guys, but I mean, Alonso now coming out in 10th. Bottas is out the race, so at least we're not that bad. I mean, it's worse for Valtteri, but oh man, God, major damage. So I don't even think Alonso's cars are going to be. Can Alonso even get to the end? I don't think his car's going to be in a great position, to be fair. Get conserve here. Yeah, just save fuel. And
drop back a little
what a
bit,
disaster!
please.
What a disaster, man. We were looking so good there. And did we not change the front wing? Why the fuck didn't we change the front wing? I cannot believe that. So Alonso's going to have to actually pit again. Why the fuck didn't we change the front wing? What is... I do not believe... Wait a second. What the fuck is happening here, man? Right, I don't know how this is possible, but apparently we have no front wings left, so we can't replace the front wing with Fernando. What the fuck is that? Now, we did bring new front wings to this race, but I could just assume that if we damaged the new front wing, we could just put an old front wing on, but apparently that's not the case. So, we can't do nothing. Alonso's literally going to have to go the rest of this race with no front wing. On what planet does that make any sense? It makes zero sense to me, man. I cannot believe that. Can you even... How do you even retire the car? Because, I mean, at this stage... Yeah, we're just going to have to retire the car. I can't believe that. Yeah, with no front wings. It's a joke. So we're going to retire the car for Fernando. Yeah. That's fucking... It's crazy. I just don't get it. I'm not quite sure how that's happened, but it has happened, and now Ocon currently in 5th. He is the sole Alpine driver now. And he still has a good chance. He can still do something in this race. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what Ocon can do. We've got Ricardo behind us. Ricardo hopefully will play as a blocker between ourselves and the Mercedes guys. So, I don't know if Ocon can realistically do anything about the Red Bulls and Ferraris in front, but I'm hoping Ocon can bring home 5th place. That's what I'm hoping for. So we'll see or not if that is the case.
Safety car is in this lap.
So safety car's coming in this lap. We're going to go attacking. In the fuel, we're going to go pushing. In the ERS, we're going to go to overtake. So here we go. This is it.
No lift and coast required.
Nail this start, please. Come on, Ocon.
Yeah, copy.
We need one good driver. I don't know what's happened to Fernando. He is clearly maybe lost at old age. I don't know. And here we go then. We've got a Williams that is... I don't know what that Williams is doing. That Williams should never have been there. It's an absolute disgrace that Williams is in the way. And Danny Rick's somehow up to 4th place. That Williams has screwed us. I don't even want to see that replay. That Williams should not have been there. It's just in the way, and it's cost us now. And now we're down into 6th place. We're over Perez. We're over the back of Perez here, but Man, that has cost us big time, and maybe we can make a move here on Perez. Can we go down the inside or something? We're holding on. Perez is all over the back of Ricardo and all already. I mean, the guys in front are beginning to pull a massive gap over Danny Rick. I mean, he's 1.8 behind already. Just shows you the lack of pace that he's got. Come on, Ocon. Make the move here. Make it on Perez or Rick or something. Nothing. No, so we don't really get anything right. Come on. Make a move here. Come on, Ocon. It needs to happen now. I don't want to be stuck behind him for another lap. Down the inside, perhaps, or something. Yes, go for it. Like, good manoeuvre. Like, that's what we wanted to see. Now, hopefully, we can. We'll harvest that, and we'll see if we can make a move here on Perez. We'll see if we can chase down Perez, and hopefully, Rick can keep the Mercedes behind him for a bit, and we can maybe create a bit of a gap here. There's a yellow flag out. Don't quite know what's happened this time. ERS. Oh, come on, Perez is defending. Perez is defending, but Ocon might have him anyway.
Is that a lockup?
Come on, Ocon. Round the outside here. Come on. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? He's trying to stick in there. He might actually have it here, round the outside. Can Ocon keep the car in? I don't think so. Looks like Perez has just got too much for him here. And yeah, Perez manages to hold on. But interesting battle. Ocon continuing to push. Perez, I mean, Danny Rick's 2.5 seconds behind now, so at the moment he's doing a decent job of holding off the Mercedes. As soon as I say that, Hamilton gets past. And then we storm past Perez, so brilliant. Oh, do we? No, Perez fights back. Perez not giving up here. Now I think we're in front of him, so that's good. That's what I like to see. Hopefully now we can chase down the two Ferraris in Verstappen in front of us, so that is what my plan is going to be. And we've got Perez coming back at me. Don't like this, do not like this. And there we go, managed to stay in front. So good stuff, good stuff. And let's see if we can just push. Push, 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 push. I still can't believe what Alonso's done, man, to be fair. Just taking us out like that, it was an absolute disgrace. He ruined Bottas's race and he wiped us out as well. So I just want to forget about that. But here we go, at the moment we're doing alright. So let's see, Ocon currently in 4th. Be a great result if we can finish there. Even if we don't get 4th, you know, if we can get 5th and finish ahead of both Mercs, I would happily take that. So for Ocon, we know that we're pitting again. That's the only thing that I really know at the moment. What's the lap times like? If we look at lap times, 52% of the tyres, that could cause a bit of an issue. I mean, I look at the rest of the guys and they actually might be going to the end. I'm a bit concerned here. I am a bit concerned. We could be. Yeah, now Perez is in front of us, so I don't know. I am a little bit concerned here. We've just set a purple time. I think Ocon could do fastest lap. He hasn't. I thought he might have. He's back in front of Perez, but okay, we'll see. We'll see how things go. We're going to go balanced here. We are going to go standard on the soft tyres, and we will skip a wee bit, but we need to try and create a gap, because I actually got a feeling that Ocon's going to have to pit here, and that the people behind us will not be pitting, which would be a bit of a disaster, if you ask me. But the way things are looking at the moment, that's kind of how I see this race playing out. So, yeah, Ocon then at the moment just not really close enough to Press. We will continue to attack then, and we are getting caught here by the Mercs, so yeah, not a lot we can do. We're just continuing to push these tyres. We'll get them down to the end, and then I think we're about 20 odd laps to go. It looks like that's when we're going to put on these new tyres. I believe got Gasly in there, and yeah, we're gonna pit now. So we're gonna pit now. So Gasly's actually in front of us.
I lost quite a lot of grip on that.
Okay, so let's pit. Let's pit. We're going to put on the. Just put on these mediums here, and yeah, we'll see where we come out. Hopefully we beat out both those Hasses. It probably ain't going to happen. I just want to get clear air. I really need to get clear air here. I don't think we'll beat the Hasses out. Hopefully we can beat Norris out. At least beat Norris out. Yeah, we ain't beating the Hasses out, but we might be able to beat Lando Norris. Are we going to... No, we're not. So that's an absolute disaster. Oh man, this race is just went from... It was looking good now, and now it's really not. So now we're behind Sebastian Vettel. You know what, I'm going to try and overtake Vettel straight away. There's no point really wasting time behind him. We need to make this move, and we need to do it now. So, yeah, we are going to push, and it looks like we're past Vettel straight away. So that actually worked out pretty well. Brilliant. You know what, now we're right on the back of... Yeah, you know what, we're going to go for it as well. Let's push, let's try and get past Norris straight away here. Come on, let's do this, let's do this. Down the straight, we should have him. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. So let's turn it down a bit. ERS will go neutral. And now we'll just keep an eye on lap times here. So let's kind of see here. We need to be doing last laps. We kind of need to... I don't know if we're going to catch them. Hopefully we can do like low 122s. That's the kind of lap time I'm going to be aiming for. Ocon's currently outside the points. Yeah, a mid 22. So on pace, we're not going to catch back up to those. We'll get the Haas's, I believe, on pace, but we're not going to get anything higher than 9th. So yeah, we really just need Gasly, the Mercs, and Guangwang to be pitting. If they're not pitting, then it's going to be a really low points total for us this race weekend after it looks so promising. So yeah, that's a bummer. I cannot lie. I feel fucking distraught about this because, I mean, it looked like we're going to have a great race weekend, and, you know, now it's not looking that great. So, yeah, let's just keep going here. Let's see what kind of lap times. Oh, Hamilton's in the pits. So here we go. Hamilton's actually in the pits. So it looks like our prayers might be getting answered, but I don't know if we're going to beat Hamilton out, to be fair. I don't know if we're beating Hamilton out, and that's concerning. I mean, surely we should. Or will we? Yeah, we have beat him out. So we managed to beat Hamilton out, but unfortunately he is going to have clear air and he's going to catch us up. And I think the Merc is probably quicker than us now, and he will be on fresher tyres, and yeah, it's not great. Who knows? Gasly, how far was Gasly in front? You know what? When Gasly pits, this could be very close. This could be very close. We do have both Haas's in front of us, so we will continue to simulate it a bit. We're going to get Gasly in the pits. Russell, no we're not. Guangwang Su, no we're not. They continue on, and now it looks like we are pretty much close to being on the back of these Haas's here, and that's not good. So we've got a yellow flag. I don't know what that's for. Let's see, can we get past these guys? I hope so. We're going to look to deploy. Yeah, let's just try and get past these guys as soon as possible. I do believe it's worth attacking on the tyres, because if we can get past them and put a bit of distance between ourselves and Hamilton, ideally that's what the plan is. So let's go. Let's try and get past Kevin Magnussen here straight away. Can we go around the outside? It looks like we might have him here. It's a good move for Ocon. That's brilliant. And now we need to try and get past Mick Schumacher as well as soon as possible. Down the inside, it would be great. If we're not, I guess we'll get him on the straight. We need to stay in front of... We need to stay in front of Magnussen, though. We cannot afford... Right, come on, please take him here. I know we've used up all our ERS, but I'm hoping that we can get him back. Can we get him back? Right, brilliant. That's it. Let's go to ERS. Let's go into neutral. And it looks like Hamilton is just behind those guys now, so that's not worked out too good for Lewis Hamilton. And we will look to try and get away from them as quickly as we can. Maybe we can harvest some. I don't want to get pulled right back. Yeah, we'll harvest it for a while.
Recharge back on, please. Recharge on. Could be.
We'll go balance. We'll go standard, and we'll try and just harvest some ERS for a bit. Sainz in the pits. Hamilton's still behind those guys, so at the moment working it pretty well for us. Russell's in the pits. According to this, so I think Russell's going to beat us out easy. Right, we need to push. We can't afford to harvest anymore. I need to go neutral.
Recharge off.
Let's push here. I don't know. I don't know if we've got this in us. Are we going to get Russell?
From our side at the moment.
I think we might just get Russell. Russell's getting up to full speed, but we're going to beat him out, and the other guy's going to beat him out. Brilliant, yeah. So Russell's actually going to come out behind his teammate and behind that Haas of K-Mag, so this is working out pretty good for us at the moment. That's what I wanted to see. Brilliant stuff. So let's keep pushing here. Hopefully K-Mag can continue to stay in front of the Mercs for now, and we can gain a bit of a gap. So at the moment we've got 2 seconds, 2.2 now over K-Mag. We are trying to close the gap on Gasly. K-Mag still in front of Hamilton, 2.6. So yeah, I mean, the longer K-Mag stays in front of them, the better for us. And as soon as I say that, Hamilton gets past. So yeah, the chase is on now. Hamilton, I'm sure, will come at us. He will be all over us now, and he will probably catch us up before the end of the race. Yeah, it looks like Hamilton's got more pace than we do. So all we can do at the moment is really just try to continue to push, and that is what we will do, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, at the moment I'm waiting on Gasly. I think Gasly will be pitting relatively soon. And Hamilton just looks so much faster than us at the moment, unfortunately. Hamilton's actually on the soft tyres as well. I mean, maybe we can hope that his tyres go off towards the end. We're going to try and catch Gasly. Gasly is in the pits here. Gasly might beat us out. He might beat us out. He hasn't beat us out. But Gasly, and he doesn't beat Hamilton out either, and he's put on the softs as well, and Gasly's actually come out behind both Mercs. So now we've got 3 cars behind us on the soft compound tyre, and this is just not good. We could end up finishing 8th here, just due to these guys being on the faster compound tyre. Oh man. I guess there's not a lot we can do at the moment. I think we just need to try and save our tyre, and hopefully, I just hope that their softs go off. But I am going to start pushing a bit. You know what? We will push. I'm going to try and maintain the gap. So we're going to push. And we will... Let's push. And let's go attack. And just try and keep them behind us for now. So at the moment, the gap between ourselves and Russell is down to 8 tenths. Russell and Hamilton will probably start switching places. Yeah, we have the 3 of them right behind us now, so it's not looking good. As soon as we get on the straight, we are just going to get caught, and we do get caught, so yeah, we're down to 6th place now.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
And all we can do is try and come back at Russell, but I'm not convinced it's going to happen with 14 laps to go. Shinoda's in the pits. We're back in front of Russell, but we're just going to keep zigzagging here, and until the end probably. Yeah, Russell's back in front of us, so and now Hamilton's in front of us. This is all going to shit really, and Gasly will probably be in front of us too soon enough. So, oh man, here we go. It's just I just need to hope their tires go off. I mean, that's pretty much all we have at the moment. I don't think they will. I don't think the soft tyres are that bad. I mean, could we be getting rain? I mean, rain could spice things up a bit. I mean, is there any chance of rain? I don't think so. I mean, it is going to get cloudy towards the end, but I just don't see it raining. I would take rain though. I mean, rain would... And now we're down to 8th with Ocon, so yeah, this is just a bit embarrassing, man. Gasly overtakes Ocon. I just don't need to see that. 10 laps to go. They're tired. They're on better tyres, and they'll be fine. We're on 52%. There's not a lot we can do at the moment. We're running out of fuel as well. We just kind of have to stick behind these guys and hope that maybe they have a crash and we can pick up an extra couple of places. There is a yellow flag somewhere. I don't think that really affected much. And got Stroll spinning. No surprise there. Lance Stroll having a wee spin. That's hardly shocking news. Another yellow flag. Got Gasly switching places with the Mercs.
Like there's been a lock-up.
Leclerc locks up on turn 9. And I mean, our tyre percentage now is actually better than Hamilton's. They're still battling. You know what? We're just gonna attack here. Why not? We're not a lap behind, so I have to kind of go reasonably. I'm actually gonna have to conserve on the fuel here. Because, yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks, but we are not a lap behind, so we're actually in the lead lap. So at the moment, I would run out of fuel if we do not get that fuel down. So we're going to have to conserve on the fuel. We're on the last lap now. Max Verstappen will probably win this race. He's got a 4.1 advantage over Leclerc, and it is close here. Don't get me wrong, it's close, but it looks like we're going to finish 8th. And for us to pick up only 4 points this race weekend is a disaster, if you ask me. I still can't quite believe it's going to happen this way, but it is going to happen. And all we can do really is just push, but we're having to conserve fuel, so we're like pushing with a hand tied behind our back, really. Yeah, look at that, he's just defending. It looks like Gasly's going to get 5th. You know what? Great result, great performance for Pierre Gasly. Will not take it away from him, he's been phenomenal. And it looks like he's going to get a solid race result, so fair play to Pierre. But it's not good for us. Right now we can afford to balance here, because we've got... Can we attack? Can we overtake? Have we got something left here? Come on. Can we maybe try and move down the inside of Hamilton? Maybe get one more place here. Can we try something? Do something, Ocon. Try something. Max Verstappen wins. Max Verstappen has won this Grand Prix. Now we can see him cross the line then. So gets his first win of the season. He needed it to get himself back in the title fight. But here we go. We need something to happen here. We've got Gasly and Russell battling. We're trying to get involved, but unless, yeah, no, we just don't have the exit speed, so we ain't going to do much. We're just going to come in behind Lewis Hamilton. We're going to finish 8th.
Okay, buddy,
and that is it. Checkered flag. Okay. Good job, guys. But I mean, in reality, we should have done a lot better there. We have thrown massive points away there. I've got to blame Alonso, albeit a bit of a fuck up that we didn't have any spare wings. That is a disgrace. I have to take my responsibility for that. I hold my hands up, but still, I can't help it if Alonso rear ends Bottas. I mean, for me, I don't know what Alonso's playing at. Just completely fucking wiped them out. So, yeah, a bit of a disaster. Not good. Not good at all. Not good. And there you go. There's Ocon just tossing. He doesn't look too happy, to be fair, and I don't blame him. I think 8th should have been... he should have done a lot better than 8th. I mean, Alpine are...
How can they make it better next time?
I mean, they're celebrating, but really, I don't think there's much to celebrate there. I think we've dropped major points in that race. We should have done a lot better. We had 2 cars capable of finishing in top 6 positions, in my opinion. At the start, Alonso, up until Alonso crashed, it looked like we could have battled Press for 3rd, so yeah, I'm not happy with that. Verstappen gets his first win of the season, so, you know, fair play, good for him. Still at 4th in the standings, though, so yeah, it is what it is. As for Ocon, he moves 4 points further up the table. Bit of a gap now between him and Fernando. And just really, really bad there, so race is finished. For some reason it says Bottas has finished 6 out of 6, even though he hasn't. So I'm not too sure what that's about, but yeah, that's a race weekend I want to forget, man. Alonso, I'm disgusted with you. You're my favourite driver of all time, but that wasn't that wasn't what we needed. We needed better from you, our star man, our main driver, you know, our god, really, the guy that we look up to. Your home race, I thought you were going to deliver it all, and in the end, you delivered Bottas into the wall. Just not good enough. And it's unfortunate, but we'll try and bounce back, guys. Up next is Monaco. Obviously, you know, Monaco, good qualifying is crucial, so we'll need to be at our best on Saturday. But yeah, Alonso, we've only got 4 days till the Monaco Grand Prix as well, so Alonso, you need to improve. You need to find something. You need to channel your inner godlike ability and produce at Monaco, because what we've seen in Spain, don't get me wrong, up until the crash, Alonso was driving a top tier race, but unfortunately, you know, the crash was a rookie mistake. You'd expect that for like a Pastor Maldonado or something, or a Nicholas Latifi, not a 2-time world champion, a guy considered by many to be the best on the grid. So yeah, hopefully Alonso can do better next time out. Ocon again, consistent. Sometimes steady wins the race. You know what I mean? Sometimes slow and steady wins the race. And I wouldn't say Ocon's slow, but he's proven that he doesn't need to outpace Alonso in races, because at the moment, we're 6 races in, and he's ahead in the championship. So, that is what it is, guys. Anyway, that's it for me, Son of Scotland 90. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. I will catch you in the next one, and stay tuned for more F1 content on the Son of Scotland 90 channel. But until then, peace out.